morning and a very warm welcome. You are watching JanataTelevision and this is English Bulletin with me, Yutsa Bhatrai. The top stories first. Mahara remanded to custody for 5 more days. The former speaker to remain in custody till October 23rd. CPN Chief Whip Dev Gurung says election of speaker unlikely soon, argues that the case is sub judice. NRNA commits rupees 10 million for Labour Welfare Fund, the fund to help victims of foreign employment. Brexit will happen on October 31st. British Minister insists leaving EU despite Prime Minister's request for delay. And Liverpool-Manchester United share spoils. The draw cuts Liverpool's lead at the top of the table to 6 points. And now the news in detail. The Kathmandu District Court has remanded former Speaker Krishna Bahadur Mahara in custody for 5 more days. A single bench of District Court Judge Baburam Subedi yesterday issued the order effective from October 19. This means Mahara will remain in custody until October 23rd. Mahara is facing allegations of attempt to rape an employee of the Parliament Secretariat about 2 weeks ago. Police are investigating the case. Despite being arrested by police, Mahara had been shifted to Norwich Hospital after he complained of health problems. District Court Rautarhat has remanded Nepali Congress lawmaker Muhammad Aftab Alam, arrested in connection to the Rautarhat bomb blast case of 2008, to custody for 5 more days. Alam has been accused of being involved in murder of at least 22 people in the run-up to the 2008 Constituent Assembly election. A single bench of District Court Judge Chanakmani Aryal yesterday granted the permission to the police to remand Alam to custody for additional 5 days for further investigation. 8 lawyers advocated in defense of Alam. This has been the second time that the District Court remanded Alam in custody for further investigation. Alam has been sent back to District Police Office Rautarhat. Police informed that Alam has refused to give his statement. Lawmaker Alam will also face 2 more charges, according to Government Attorney Kharindra Raj Katwal. Based on the statements given by the survivors of the bomb blast, Alam will face murder charge and criminal offence of making bombs. Chief Whip of the ruling Nepal Communist Party Dev Gurung has said that the election of a new Speaker of the House of the Representatives is unlikely anytime soon, as a case related to selection of Speaker is sub judice at the Supreme Court. Gurung said that it is not appropriate to talk about electing a new Speaker at a time when a case has been filed at the Apex Court demanding that the Speaker and Deputy Speaker should not be from the same party. Speaking at a program organized in Capital yesterday, Gurung said that the Deputy Speaker should first tender her resignation before the election of the Speaker can take place. Gurung opined that the election of Speaker can take place on the basis of consensus among the political parties once the post of both Speaker and Deputy Speaker becomes vacant.
मुद्दा विचाराधीनको अवस्थामा रहेको हुनाले चाहिँ सायद मलाई लाग्छ अब अदालतले छिटो पुगाउन सक्यो, छिटो जिम्मेवारी प्रस्तुत गर्न सक्यो भने चाहिँ सायद यो दिशामा चाहिँ छिटो सहज हुनेछ भन्ने लाग्छ। या त त्यो ढङ्गले चाहिँ अगाडि बढ्नु पर्यो, या त राजनीतिक रूपले चाहिँ तपाईँको दुवै पद रिक्त गरेर चाहिँ शून्यताको स्थितिमा रहेर प्रारम्भिक प्रकारको प्रक्रियाबाट निर्वाचन गर्ने प्रक्रियाबाट लानु पर्यो।
Gurung further said that there is no point in discussing the election of a Speaker as the situation is not favourable for election. This is Janata Bulletin. We'll be right back after a short break. Welcome back. After the break, we continue with other national news. The Kathmandu District Court has released lawmaker Parvat Gurung without any bail. Gurung had appeared before the court yesterday after the court summoned him on charge of attempt to murder. Section officer at the court, Gyanendra Karki, said that the judge ordered to release him without bail after preliminary hearing. Birdwaj Kharka of Dolakha had filed a case of murder attempt against Gurung and 7 others with the police. Data collection for the National Census 2021 will begin from January 15 next year. The Central Bureau of Statistics said during a press conference in the capital yesterday that the initial data collection for the census will begin on January 15 for 3 months. The Bureau said that the data collection will focus on collecting authentic information. The department will deploy enumerators and surveyors this time, unlike in the past when it used teachers for data collection.
जम्मा 122 जना सरकारी कर्मचारी हाम्रो र करारमा गरेर जम्मा 122 जना कर्मचारी हुनेछौँ र सुपरिवेक्षक 12 जना र घोडा 60 जना चाहिँ हामी करारमा लिन्छौँ। 15 जना सुपरिवेक्षक र घोडा 60 जना चाहिँ हामी करारमा लिन्छौँ भने अन्य 47 जना चाहिँ हाम्रो कर्मचारी नै हुन्छौँ। हाम्रो तथ्याङ्क विभाग अन्तर्गतका कर्मचारी रहनेछौँ र सुपरिवेक्षक चाहिँ हामी करारमा लिन्छौँ।
In the first phase, data collection will take place in 2 districts of each province. Altogether, 11,616 households will be involved in the first phase, according to the Bureau. The Bureau has estimated that the cost of the survey will be around Rs 11.7 million.
नमुना जनगणनालाई सबै प्रदेश, हिमाल, पहाड र तराईको जनसङ्ख्याका समानुपातिक प्रतिनिधित्व हुने गरी सञ्चालन गर्ने एउटा हिसाबले चाहिँ प्रत्येक प्रदेशबाट 2 जिल्लाका दलले 14 जिल्लामा 55 वडामा यो नमुना जनगणना सञ्चालन गर्ने हाम्रो लक्ष्य छ।
During the press conference, the Central Bureau of Statistics also unveiled the logo and slogan for the 2021 census. The foundation stone of the much-awaited Nagdunga Sisne Khola tunnel will be laid today. Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli is scheduled to lay the foundation stone at Chandragiri Municipality 1, Tote Pakha today afternoon. The program will also be attended by Minister for Physical Infrastructure and Development Raghubir Mahaseth, Japanese Ambassador to Nepal and representatives of JICA, among others. The tunnel will be constructed with the concessional loan provided by the Japanese International Cooperation Agency, JICA. The tunnel construction project is estimated to be worth Rs 22 billion. JICA will provide 16 billion rupees for the project, whereas the government of Nepal will bear the remaining expenses. The 5.56 kilometers long tunnel is expected to ease traffic congestion in the area. And now the news from economic front. The new leadership of the NRNA has decided to roll out 10 million rupees into the Labour Welfare Fund to help those who have suffered in the name of foreign employment. The NRN Association has also made important decisions on the appointment of Chief Advisor and other investments. A report.
A meeting of the newly elected Executive Committee of NRNA has decided on the Chief Patron and Advisor among other 19 agendas set for the first meeting. Says Khale has been appointed as the Chief Patron of NRNA. The positions of other patrons will be taken by Debman Hirachan, Jivalami Chane, former Secretary Bhawan Bhatta and ex-patron Ram Pratap Thapa. Dr. Hemraj Sharma, the Chief Secretary of the Association, said the founding president Upendra Mahato has been placed as a high-ranking official of the association. NRNA has also formed an 11-member advisory committee in which presidential candidate Kul Acharya is also included. Sapila Raj Bhandari, Russia, Rameshwar Shah, Nepal, TB Karki, Qatar, Som Sapkota, Malta, Trilok Gurung, Hong Kong, Biswa Adarsa Pandit, UK, Pushpa Timalsina, Spain, Jamuna Gurung, Australia, AC Sherpa, USA and Haribol Bhandari, USA are those in the team. The association has committed to put in 10.06 million in the newly formed Labour Welfare Fund for victims of foreign employment. The association has also formed an internal committee led by immediate past President Bhawan Bhatta to help the government with the Visit Nepal 2020 campaign. A committee under the leadership of NRNA President Kumar Panta has been formed to generate funds of 10 billion rupees. The draft of the work schedule is expected to be presented within a month. The association has also formed 5 subcommittees under the leadership of 5 vice presidents on foreign employment, human welfare, business and investment, skills and knowledge, among others.
You are at Janata Bulletin. Stay tuned for international news. We are at the end of Janata Bulletin and the headlines once again. Mahara remanded to custody for 5 more days. The former speaker to remain in custody till October 23rd. CPN Chief Whip Dave Gurung says election of Speaker unlikely soon, argues that the case is sub judice. NRNA commits rupees 10 million for Labour Welfare Fund, the fund to help victims of unemployment. Brexit to take place on October 31st. British Minister insists leaving EU despite Prime Minister's request for delay. And Liverpool-Manchester United shares polls. The draw cuts Liverpool's lead at the top of the table to 6 points. And that's all from the English News Desk for today. You can follow Janata Television and our programs on various social media platforms, including on our website janatasamachar.com. Keep watching Janata Television. Namaste.